All right, so welcome to your chair yoga session. Let's take a seat, lifting up through the front of the body and lift away from the back of your chair. Relax the shoulders, feel the collarbones rise up through the front. And let's take a moment to bow the chin down and take some deep and calming breaths. Inhale through the nose, the belly rises. Breathing out through the nose or the mouth, belly relaxes and flattens. As you relax the back of the neck, start to tune in to what it is that you need from your practice today. And as always, take care of any tender parts, both on the physical body and the emotional body. Let's lift the face, keep the eyes closed. Just let yourself lean back into the support of your chair. Sometimes it's helpful to place the hands on the belly. As you inhale, the belly rises. As you exhale, the belly flattens. Inhale, belly rises up like a balloon. Exhale, belly flattens. Continue with some nice deep breathings. Two more deep and calming breaths in and out. Relax the hands, relax your body. Feel the feet on the ground. Relax the weight of your body into the support of your chair. And let the chair be a metaphor for all the support and care in your life. Relax all the muscles in your face. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax the elbows and hands. Relax the chest and the belly. Relax the whole of your back. Relax the pelvis, the legs and the feet. And consciously choose to let go of any tension, softening everything, everywhere. Now start to travel one ear down to one shoulder. So you begin to stretch the space between earlobe and top of shoulder. Travel the head through the center, other ear down to other shoulder. Feeling that lateral stretch between earlobe and shoulder. Then come back to center. And then just briefly look over one shoulder, keeping the chin level with the chest, going as far as feels natural. Come back to center. Over to your other side as you gently look over the shoulder. And back to center. One more time each side, rotating the neck, just gently looking over the shoulder. And center, the chin stays level with the chest. Over to the other side. Back to center. Good. So let's sit away from the back of the chair. Softly open the eyes and we'll begin to roll those shoulders back and down. Add an inhale and an exhale whenever it feels appropriate. Really starting to shrug those shoulders back. a movement that we're not generally very good at and that can get a bit stiff. There may be crunchy sounds, don't worry. And you may also induce a yawn. Yawning and sighing is all welcome here. One more roll. And relax the shoulders down. Good. So let's sweep the hands forward and make circles with our wrists. Rolling out the wrists and just paying attention to that small and light and easy movement. So much of yoga has got a bit complicated, so let's come back to the simple, the powerful, and the effective. Change direction, rolling out the wrists in the other way, having a slight awareness of a lifted posture at the front of the body. Good. And then relax your hands down. So we're going to take a seated twist to start. So let's take the left hand on right knee. Right hand just holds any part of the chair that feels comfortable and just do a light twist to the right side. We'll develop this a little bit more later on, but just for now, turn the belly navel to the right, turn the ribs to the right, turn the shoulders to the right, and you can look with your head in any direction. Lovely. Come back to center. Very light, easy twist to the other side. Right hand outside left leg. Left hand holding any part of the chair that feels natural. Turning with the belly navel to the left. Turning with the ribs to the left. Turning with the shoulders to the left. And looking in any direction that feels natural. We're not maxing out on this first twist. We're just saying a little hello to the spine. Come back to center. Nice. So now we can walk our bums a little bit more to the edge of your chair. Take the hands on the knees and we'll take a cat-cow position. So we'll arch the chest forward, a little squeezing between the shoulder blades, but try not to overarch your neck. And then push into the back of the body, look belly, and really stretch between the shoulder blades. If you can, add an inhale to move the chest forward. And add an exhale to move the chest back. So try to keep a nice tall spine, even though that you're flexing forward and back. Try not to fold toward the knees. Rounding and hollowing. Calm and steady mobility. Plenty of time for the body to unwind, and there's no rush. As you move and mobilize the spine, little by little, you'll find your flexibility will start to improve. Really concentrate on those breaths now. Inhale as the belly chest moves forward. Exhale as the belly chest moves back. No rush, at your own speed. Let's do one more cow moving forward and one more cat moving back. Good. So let's meet in a neutral seated position. Nice open posture through the front of the body. And let's take a seated salutation. So sweep the arms up to the sky and actively try to straighten the right elbow. And then actively try to straighten the left elbow. And let's try to straighten both elbows. And then press the hands down through the midline as you press the palms together, relaxing the shoulders down. Link the fingers, turn the palms, take a deep breath, and then round your body back towards the chair, palms forward, ears between the biceps. Bring your prayer back to your heart, lift your heart and send the prayer back up to the ceiling, all the way up. Try to keep the hands together as you straighten the elbows, and then send the arms wide, all the way out to the side as you relax the hands back down onto the knees. Lovely. Let's go again. Breathing in, sweeping the arms forward. Try to straighten the right elbow. Try to straighten the left elbow, both elbows, and then prayer the hands together and press the hands together as you bring your prayer down, strengthening shoulders and biceps. Link the fingers, turn the palms, breathing in, breathing out, belly in. Round your back and press the palms forward so you're stretching wrists and fingers. Bring your prayer back into your heart space, relax the shoulders and send the fingers to the sky. Try to keep the palms together, straighten the elbows. Now pull the belly in and lift your chest up a little bit more. And then make your rainbow shape longer and wider. Good. As we go down to the floor. Great. Let's do that one more time and then we'll add. Sweep the hands forward, breathing in. Long elbows, lifted front posture, belly in. Prayer the hands down, relax the shoulders and the neck. Link the fingers, turn the palms, take a breath and breathe out. And now focus on that tummy contraction. Pull the tummy in. Bring the hands to the heart space, back into your prayer, relax the shoulders, up to the sky we go. Soles of the hands connect, elbows straighten. Nice long rainbow shape above your head. Good. Take the hands on the knees and roll those shoulders out. How are we doing? Doing good? Let's continue. Sweep the arms forward, breathing in. Breathing out, prayer down. Take a link and inhale. Exhale, round your back. Head down, belly in. Hands into prayer. Fingers to the sky. All the way up you go. And now this time we turn our ribs to the right. We open the arms for a seated twist. Left hand facing the center. Right hand facing the back. Either look back or side or center. Sweep the arms up to the sky, bring the ribs back to center. Look to the left, turn the torso to the left, lower the hands, right hand to the front, left hand to the back. Do relax your shoulders. Sweep the hands up to the sky, come back to center, and sweep the arms over the head into a nice soft rainbow. Take the hands down, let's roll those shoulders back. Take a breath. Well done. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Prayer the hands down. Take a link, breathe in. Round your back, breathe out. Hands in prayer, breathe in. All the way up to the sky, breathe out. Turn to the right, breathe in. Lower the arms, breathe out. Now strong arms, reaching in both directions, drop the shoulders, that's it. Sweep the arms up to the sky, center the belly to the front. Over to the other side. Lower the arms, strong shoulders, but the shoulders are relaxed. Sweep the hands up to the sky. Sweep the arms over the head and release the hands down. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. Good. Let's just do one more of those. Sweep the arms. Prayer down. Take a link. Round your back. Find your prayer. Up to the sky. Twist to the right. And center. Twist to the left. And center. And sweep the hands open and wide and down. Good, well done. Lean back into the chair. Take a little rest. Close the eyes and gather a little of energy. We don't want to be carrying tension from one pose or sequence to the other. So just let yourself calm, let the breath regulate, let the body rest. So let's sit away from the back of the chair. We're going to send the right leg forward. So as you extend the right leg, you may need to wriggle a little bit close to the edge of your chair. Pull the toe back and make the right leg as firm as you can. Keep the left leg down so it's nice and supported. And then we take the right arm up to the sky. And we're trying to do a little bit of a back bend. So the right rib is forward and try to open the armpit and reach up as best you can. Kick into the right heel, inhale. And as you exhale, reach the right hand toward the toe. It could be that you stop here, or it could be that you stop here, or it could be that you stop here. Wherever you stop, bow the head down and try not to overdo it. Keep the breath flowing gently. Don't be frightened of strong sensations, but only go as far as feels natural and comfortable for you. Now from here, gently uncurl all the way up through the spine and bring your right leg back. Let's go ahead with the other side. Extend the left leg, pull the toes back and firm that thigh. Lift up through the front body, nice, strong, positive posture. Left hand goes up and actively reach up and slightly back as though you're stretching your ribs and the armpit is open. Try to reach up through the fingers, breathing in. Now look gently towards the foot, and each side may be different. Pivot from the hips. Keep the back straight. Maybe you stop here. Maybe you stop here. Or maybe you stop lower. Wherever you stop, relax your head. Take a few breaths in and out. Slowly tighten the tummy as you uncurl all the way up into seated. Bring that left knee back. And then we're going to step the feet nice and wide. Have the toes and the knees facing in the same direction. Take the hands onto the knees. And we're going to do the cat-cow movement again. But this time, as you push your chest forward, you'll find you'll have a bigger movement because the hips are slightly apart. And then as you round, you'll find you'll have a bigger movement because the pelvis can roll under. So let's just do a couple of those. Inhale, wide-kneed cow pose. Exhale, wide-kneed cat. You're likely to get a little bit more stretch sensation in around the shoulder blades and around the tailbone area. Inhale to open the front body. Exhale to open the back body. Let's do one more of those. Then we can meet in a nice, strong seat. Alrighty, so we're going to take the right hand and see how we feel about reaching down to the ground. You can support the left elbow on the left knee and just let the right arm dangle. Maybe the hand touches the ground. If the hand touches the ground, gently bow the head and look under the chair. If it doesn't, keep a slight tension at the tummy and relax your neck. Wherever you are, take 5 deep breaths. And all the way up. Being upside down may leave you feeling a little dizzy, so just take a moment for the blood to settle. Notice any reactions. Your temperature may go up, the heart may race a little bit. So let's take the left hand toward the ground. Reaching toward the ground with the left hand, maybe resting the right elbow on the knee for support. It doesn't matter if the arm is just dangling in space. Maybe the fingers touch the ground, maybe they don't. Relax the head, maybe looking underneath the chair if the hand is flat, and relaxing your breath. Take care as you come up. You might feel a bit dizzy. Give yourself a little minute for the blood to balance. Ready, open the eyes and let's walk the feet together. Great. So we're going to take this right leg into eagle leg. Right leg over the left. If this doesn't feel accessible, you're welcome to take a pigeon pose and or cross the right ankle over the left, no problem. From here, we want to lift up the chest nice and tall. And then we want to try to bow the head down to the top knee. So let your back round. Relax through the neck and the shoulders and the elbows. And then actively push between your shoulders the breath. You may feel a little ulnar nerve sensation. Don't worry, but do back off if you need to. Try to relax as the stretch evolves. Take it gently. Curl and come up into seated. Take the hands out in front of you and take the left elbow underneath the right. Reach back as though you're giving yourself a hug and walk the fingertips to the shoulder blades. Good. Now, drop the shoulders, drop the elbows, lift the chest and hug yourself tightly. You'll feel a stretch in the shoulders and the back. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, bow the head. Option 3, take elbows toward the knees, but keep the head bowed. Breathe between the shoulder blades. Slowly uncurl all the way up if you're down. Take those elbows up towards the sky and make a frame over the head as you sweep the hands onto the elbows. Try to lift the chest, and if you can, take the elbows a little bit side to side. Little bit side to side. Yes, great. There may be lots of movement, there may be minimal movement, don't worry, but try if you can not to round the upper back. Good, now center the elbows, open the hand and drop the elbows into cactus pose. So the elbows in line with shoulders, hands are open and assertive, and the whole of the arm is moving backwards. Try to lift your chest and then just have a little awareness that the backs of the hands are moving back, and you'll get an interesting stretch across your front delts here. Now look at the elbows, and we want to bring the elbows together in the middle. We want to connect the elbows, then the forearms, then the wrists, then the hands. Now actively press the elbows together, drop the shoulders, and then rest your eyebrows on your thumbs. Draw the shoulders down, draw the belly in, and keep a little pressure between the elbows and the hands. Very good for correcting and rehabilitating all sorts of problems in the shoulders and the front of the clavicle and neck. Good, now lift the eyes, open the elbows and lower the palms down. Take a breath in, exhale, squeeze those elbows back together in the middle. The second round may be easier. Lower the eyebrows to the thumbs. Don't hold your breath. And lift the eyes. Sweep the hands up to the sky. Separate the hands and the arms will feel very long. Roll the shoulders back. Nice. We're going to give the shoulders a bit of a rest. We're going to take a twist, keeping our eagle position. So left hand outside right knee. Right hand, try to reach back to the seat behind you. And then turn the torso all the way round. With that right leg crossed, you may find that the twist is a little bit more intense. Go as far as feels comfortable. Keep the front body lifted. Push onto the leg to help you rotate and relax your right shoulder and neck. Legs where they are. Final arm work on this side. Sweep the arms up. Take the left elbow under the right. Go ahead into that hug if you can, all the way, all the way, all the way. Option to stay here, or you can start to unwrap the hands so the hands wrap and twist toward each other. Here is valid, here is valid, here is valid. But as you begin to wrap the limbs, it does wonders for bringing about some fascia tension release, which may contribute to neck pain, shoulder pain, but it's not an easy pose to take it easy, and this might be a better option. Wherever you are, lift the chest. Now, option 2, bow the chin. Option 3, lower the elbows and the forehead toward your knees. Once you're there, relax into the shoulders. The elbows if you're down, and simply unwrap the arms and let them rest. That can be quite strong on the outer arm. So let's release the legs and let's go ahead with the other side. So let's lift your left leg over your right. Feel free to take more of a pigeon pose or a cross-legged if that's your practice, no problem. Then sweep the hands forward and take the right arm underneath the left. Reach, reach, reach as though you're trying to scratch between the shoulder blades. Wriggle the elbows back. Now lower the elbows, lift the chest. Option 1, step. Option 2, bow the chin. Option 3, take the elbows toward the knees and relax into your back and shoulders. Sit up nice and tall. And then take those elbows up towards the sky. Frame the head with your arms, hold onto the elbows and try to lift the chest to get the elbows slightly behind the line of your ears. And then tiny movements side to side. Don't worry if they feel a bit plonky, but keep the belly in and keep the front ribs lifted. Try not to stress out your neck. Now center the hands and we're coming down into cactus pose. Elbows in line with shoulders, hands wide, send the hands back, drop the shoulders, and you've got strong armpit and bicep work here. Take a breath. Now try to get the elbows toward each other in the middle. Elbows connect first, forearms, wrists, and hands. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Belly tight and rest your eyebrows onto your thumbs. Little pressure between the arms and the hands. Calm and steady breath. Open the elbows and flatten the fingertips down. Relax the shoulders, have a little rest, take a breath. And then bring those elbows together again. Bring everything nice and close, sticking together, the wrists, the forearms, the elbows. Rest the head down. Let it lift the eyes, set the fingers to the sky. And make a rainbow over the head as long, heavy arms relax down. They might be feeling a bit tired. Before we go with the other version, let's twist to the left side. So right hand outside left knee, left hand holds onto the chair behind you. Lift up through the belly and then rotate the belly, the ribs and the shoulders to your left. Keep the shoulders down, that's it. Keep the front chest lifted. Very important to relax the teeth and throat. Exhale as you twist. No holding the breath. As part of the sequence, sweep the arms up. Lower the right hand below the left. Reach in for a hug. All the way around you go. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, you can unwrap the arms and try to get connection between the hands. Drop the shoulders. Option, stay where you are, or lower the chin and lower the elbows toward the knees. But move mindfully and gently. Each side may have a completely different experience. Take care and relax. Lift the elbows. Place the hands wherever they are. They feel very long. Very long. All right, nice. So let's release the legs and we'll do a little ankle rotation. So pay attention to the right foot. You can lift or keep it lowered and try to get some really nice rotations into that right ankle. Again, a simple but very effective movement. Especially if you're feeling a bit low in energy and you don't feel like exercising, a little bit of rotation can really help warm the body and send energy up through the body. So just a few minutes of ankle rotations, especially if we're feeling a bit slow or wintry, will really get us moving, change directions. Relax the foot. Let's do that on the other side. Rotate through the ankle. Nice big circles, nice and slow, so you can concentrate on the simple satisfaction of that rotation. Change directions. Fantastic. So if you're ready, to standing, use our chair for some poses. So come up. We'll have the chair at the front of our mats so that we're facing the back of our chair. Start with some heel raises. So hands on the chair, lift up through the front body and gently start to rise off of your heels onto your toes. Little gripping of the toes as you lift and as you lower. Use the chair for balance, but try not to rely too much on the pushing down element. As you lift, go straight up through the crown of the head. Try not to lean forward. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the legs and the buttocks, lifting and lowering. And every time you lift, little squeezing of the toes. This will activate the muscles in the arches of your feet and strengthen the arches of your feet and ankles. Let's keep going. Calm and steady breaths. Let's do 3 more at a speed and rhythm that feels comfortable. Next time you lift up, hold it there. Lift all the way up. Concentrate and calm the mind. Lower down into your feet. Shake out the legs. Right, so let's take a downward dog using the chair. Hold onto the chair, bend the knees, and walk your legs to the back of your mat. We want to position ourselves so the knees are bent, but the back is nice and long. Try not to round your back and lock out your knee. It's better to have bent knees than a bent back. Now push the chair away, relax the head between the biceps, and pull the belly muscles in. Gently start to straighten single legs as though you're walking on the spot. Just getting into those hamstrings a little bit. Great. And straightening both legs just as much as feels available. Draw the ribs in. Keep the belly in and try not to drop through the belly too much. Push the hands into the chair. Pull the hips back. Nice deep breaths. Breathe into the ribs. Then pull the belly in, bend the knees, and walk forward towards the chair. Take a moment in standing. It is an inversion, so the blood may be rushing in all directions. Lovely. Now we're going to turn sideways on our chair. So let's have our chair to the right side so that our right hand is on the chair and our right hip is facing the chair. Look at the left foot and step the left foot out. And we're just going to sweep the left hip out, take a supported half moon. So the left hand maybe goes over the head to reach towards your chair, or maybe the hand stays on the waist, no problem. Try not to twist through the hips. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, and kick out the hip to the left. Lovely. Come back to center and lower the left arm. We'll do that 2 more times. Let's inhale to open the left side of the body, stretching as much as feels comfortable, relaxing the right shoulder. Come back to center. 1 more time, stretch all the way up and over. Feeling a stretch into that left rib and all the way back to center. Fantastic. Let's do that on the other side. I'm going to move my chair, but you just need to rotate. Left hand onto the left, on the chair on the left. Look at the right leg, step it slightly out, and then kick the hips to the right as you maybe sweep the right arm over the head, or maybe you keep the right hand on the waist, no problem. Relax the left shoulder, and this first round we're just holding to see what's there. We're not pushing, we're just softening. Find a calm and steady breath. Belly in and come back to center, hips to center, and lower the arms. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale to open the right side, going as far as feels natural and comfortable. Exhale to come back to your center. 1 more time. Inhale to open the right side of the body. Exhale back to center. Good, well done. Fantastic. All right. So we're going to turn to face our chair. And we're going to take just a little balance. So we're going to lift the right leg just off the ground. And we're going to point the toe behind us. And then take the right hand to the sky. Standing tall through that left leg. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, little tilting, maybe to halfway aeroplane, maybe to full aeroplane and kick into the heel up to you. Lovely. Let's come back to center, bring the knee back into the balance, but keep the toe off of the ground and stand up nice and tall. Take a breath. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, strong belly as you start to tilt a little bit. Maybe you start to extend that leg and arm, kicking into the heel as you do so. And then come back to center, bring the knee and the arm back to the center. Lower the foot and relax. Take a breath. Quite a strong one, that one. Let's go ahead with the other side. So let's lift the left knee, point the toe to the back, take the left hand up and focus on your balance to start with. Think about your strong right leg, lift the belly, strong posture from the front. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, you can start to tilt a little bit or a lot, up to you. Maybe you kick into the heel and straighten into the left arm. Maybe you stop halfway. Come back to center, but keep that left foot off the ground, back into your standing balance. Take a breath. Again, option stay here, or go into your second round. Extend as far as feels natural. Keep the belly in to protect your back. Don't overdo it, and soften into the right knee. Lovely. And come back to center and lower the foot. Lower the hand. Well done. All right, one more downward dog and we'll come back to our chair. So with your second downward dog, It could be that you walk a little bit further back. Bend the knees, send the hips back, and keep the ribs in the belly. Keep the ribs in the belly in the body. Start to send the hips back. Nice long arms. Push the chair away and draw the belly in. Keep the knees slightly soft, and then walk on the spot with your legs. Bend and straighten alternate legs. Heels down, heel lifts. Then both legs start to straighten as you send your hips back a little bit more. Squeeze the thighs, lift the belly, and push the chair away. Nice deep breaths into the ribs. And then bend the knees, look to the chair, and gently start to travel back towards the chair. Take a moment, gather your breath. Don't worry if you feel a little dizzy. And then we'll make our way back into a seated position. And we'll relax down onto the chair. As you find the seat, you'll be very grateful of it. So relax back into the seat, close the eyes, and let the weight of your body really be caught by the support of your chair. Notice if there's been any change since the beginning of your practice. Physically, emotionally, mentally, all sorts gets moving when we practice our yoga. Refuel the body with some nice deep breaths. Calm and steady breaths. Got a grounding pose and then a back bend to complete your practice today. So bring the knees together. We're going to lift up high onto the tips of the toes and squeeze the knees at the center. Suck the belly in and extend the arms into a prayer and then into Kali Mudra. So you link all the fingers, but the first two fingers extend out. Squeeze the biceps, lift the chest, and just look at the thumbs. Hold yourself steady and strong. If you want to, stay here. If you'd like to, take the arms up to the sky, but keep the eyes forward. Having the arms above the head will make the heart work a little bit harder, and it's a bit stronger from a postural perspective. Wherever you are, take 5 deep breaths. Focus on stability, steadiness, and strength without stress. And if the hands are lifted, lower them. And release the hands and the feet down. So let's relax back into the chair, softening your posture once more, softening the belly. Bow the chin to the chest, relax the back of the neck. Gently lift the face, sending one ear down to one shoulder, coming back to that side stretch of the neck. Keeping the chin slightly tilted down. Back to center, other ear to other shoulder. center. And let's relax, a final relaxation. So sometimes it's nice to scoot down into the chair a bit more. Some people like to kind of cross their hands or rest their hands on the lap. Otherwise, close the eyes. Be proud of your practice today. Each day is different, each pose will feel different. So send yourself love and encouragement. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing in through the mouth. Consciously relax all the muscles of your face. Relax the shoulders, the elbows, the hands. Relax the chest and the belly. Relax the whole of your back. Relax your legs and feet. Calm and steady mind and body. Let's start to sit up a little bit taller in preparation for completing our practice. Take the hands to the chest, send yourself love and encouragement. Send each other love and encouragement. Stay. Excellent practice. Well done.